Dad, you got a pig order? It's not a pig, it's a person. He's a poor student at our school. 110 pounds, skin and bones. Ribs are delicious when braised. Dad, you heard wrong. Send him over, I'll fatten him up. After transferring to this elite school, my biggest joy was binging food. Classmates mocked me as a fat pig. I just nodded and smiled. My dad is a top pig farmer. Until one day, a comment floated by, "You're doomed." The male lead is going completely dark. 10 years from now, when he reaches the top, no one here will escape. I burped in fear. I just want to eat. Why involve me? Suddenly, another comment floated by. I sharply caught the key info. If we cure his anorexia, will we be spared? So I quickly made a call. A 6-foot, 110-pound skinny pig. Sweetie, isn't that pig too long and thin? My dad, a pro pig farmer, sounded disgusted. Damn it, it's not a pig. It's a person, a poor student. He's so skinny you can see his ribs. Pork ribs are great for braising. Dad, you heard me wrong. Too noisy here. Feeding a classmate? No problem, send him over. I guarantee I'll fatten him up. I hung up the phone and let out a long sigh. With my dad on the job, Lu Chen's anorexia will be cured. Hey classmate, wanna come over for dinner? The paper-thin boy slowly turned around. Soup from my lunchbox dripped from him. His eyes were hollow. What new trick is this? Don't misunderstand. I'm not with them. You just look too skinny. I genuinely want to treat you. Lu Chen ignored me. He turned to leave. Lu Chen, my family's food is really good. Smell your clothes if you don't believe me. How is it? Today I had braised intestines, the sauce. Before I finished, he threw up. I was stunned. Braised intestines are great. Why'd he puke? Actually, it wasn't braised intestines. It was pork head meat. Fine, not pork head meat either. It was pork offal soup. He threw up over that? Someone actually hates pigs? Pigs are cute. How can you hate them? After panicking, I noticed Lu Chen on the ground. I threw him over my shoulder. I bounced him a bit to test his weight. Way too light. Barely over 100 pounds. Joe Mai, why are you so strong? I practiced carrying piglets as a kid. In the school infirmary, the doctor changed Lu Chen into clean clothes. Put all expenses on my tab. That's the annoying part about elite schools. Everything costs money. Luckily, I have my dad's black cards. Lu Chen, your health is in danger. Come home with me. Room and board included. Plus a monthly salary. Be my private tutor. What do you say? Joe Mai, kidnapping a classmate is illegal. It's not kidnapping. I'm serious. You rich people, can't you live without trampling on dignity? I'm poor, but I don't need charity. He threw off the blanket to get up. I had to use my dad's ultimate move. Joe Mai, does your family still need? No. Are you telling the truth? Of course. Then let's sign a contract. No problem, we reached an agreement. But the comments exploded. She's throwing money at the male lead, and he accepted. His dad's gone. Mom left and grandma is sick. He needs the money. If a black card can buy him, count me in, +1, +2, plus 10,086. Lu Chen and I signed the contract. In my Rolls Royce outside the school. After signing it, Lu Chen looked at me with complicated eyes. He lowered his head and laughed. I took your money. Now you can torment me however you want. No, I don't have that habit. Lu Chen looked confused and puzzled. Didn't you give me money to take your anger out on me? Or do you have a crueler trick? I froze. I didn't expect that. From his perspective, things look like this. Just how much has he been through? To end up like this? Lu Chen, your grades are so good. I'm paying you to tutor me. His eyes still showed wariness, as if the world had never shown him kindness. Let's get to know each other again. Lu Chen, I'm Joe Mai from Class B. Joe for thoughtful, Mai for wheat. Because my dad said, my smile is as pretty as a wheat field. I brought Lu Chen home. My dad came back shortly after. Around his neck was a gold chain, thicker than a rapper's. His protruding beer belly was wrapped in a designer belt. From head to toe, he screamed one thing. I'm nouveau rich. My dad really is nouveau rich. So when my classmates mock me, I never talk back. Because they're right. Plus, I don't think it's an insult. Plenty of people want to be rich overnight. Plenty of people want to be rich overnight. Hello there, little classmate. He slapped Lu Chen's shoulder, making Lu Chen cough violently. Dad. Lu Chen, please don't be mad. My dad doesn't mean any harm. He's just a bit heavy-handed. If he gets mad, and my dad gets dragged into it, things will get messy. The farming world will lose a superstar. It's fine, it's fine. Sweetie, you've never brought a classmate home. He's the first, and a boy, no less. Seeing how nervous you just were, don't tell me you. That's right, Dad. I like him. So, you must raise him to be healthy and chubby. Yes, my lady. I trust my dad with farming. When my dad was young, he raised pigs. He was so good, they called him Marshall Pig. Every pig he sold was over 300 pounds. Later, a few wild pheasants showed up. My dad tossed them some grain. Before long, the yard was overrun with them. Just my dad was about to make me pheasant soup. The authorities showed up. Turns out, they weren't wild pheasants. They were endangered golden pheasants. Experts struggled to keep even one alive. But my dad practically raised a flock. So my dad started raising everything. Fast forward to today. My family owns dozens of mega zoos nationwide. Normal animals get buffed up. Then they pop out. 8 or 10 babies. Endangered animals thrive here too. He's handled such difficult animals. I know he can fatten up Lu Chen. Lu Chen sees himself as my tutor and feels he needs to earn his pay. So he spread his books on the table, ready to tutor me. When he wasn't looking, I quietly shoved those worksheets and study guides aside. He looked around for them, even feeling under the table. In our house, the dining table is sacred, so vulgar things like books aren't allowed. It was a weird excuse. Lu Chen stared at me for a long time. As a chemistry rep, I guessed. He wanted to analyze my brain's elements. Before he could grab more worksheets, my dad started serving the food. Time to eat. Mama said you don't like pork. So today is a pork-free banquet. A full set of Peking duck. A bucket of Buddha jumps over the wall. A whole roast sheep. Lu Chen looked stunned. Dish after dish was placed before him. Things that fly, run on land, swim in the water. Even random passers-by ended up on this table. Lu Chen slowly turned to look at me. His eyes couldn't hide his shock. See? I told you. Study materials can't go on the table. Lu Chen frowned deeply. He seemed caught in a state of total confusion. Haha, the side character messed up. The male lead can't eat meat at all right now. And she made him a whole table of meat. Does she think his anorexia is easy to cure? Only the female lead can cure him. The male lead, wait. I know what you want to say. Dad, change the dishes. 10 minutes later, the entire table was a sea of green. Some were practically just dug up. Lu Chen, pick whatever you like, kidding me. My family raises pigs professionally. We can whip up any vegetable dish. That day, Lu Chen barely ate. My dad and I ate a stomach full of grass, while our maid ate a whole royal feast. He ate very delicately in tiny bites, always frowning tightly, like he had trouble swallowing. When Lu Chen left, I kept staring at him. Even while he was at my house, I followed him wherever he went, worried he'd throw up the few veggies. He just managed to eat. Before leaving, Lu Chen asked, "Zhou Mai, was what you said true?" I was confused. I talk a lot. Which sentence? Lu Chen took a deep breath. His fingers almost crushed his uniform. The part where you said you like me. I just wanted to help a classmate. Is this turning into a high school romance? Just as I hesitated to answer. But the male lead really lacks affection. Even this tiny bit of care might actually help him. Yeah, that comment actually makes sense. I looked Lu Chen in the eyes, trying to read his true thoughts through his gaze. 30% indifference, 40% casualness, 50% eagerness, and 100% expectation. Fine, fine. Since he needs me this much, then yes. I do like you. I've liked you since I first saw you. Not sincere at all, haha. Typical side character. The first time they met, Lu Chen was bullied so badly. She doesn't even think before speaking. When we first met, he definitely wouldn't believe I'd say that. The defenses he had just lowered, shot right back up to the max. No matter what anyone said or did, he seemed entirely indifferent. The school bell rang. He slowly turned around, dragging his feet as he left. The crowd dispersed, laughing about today's prank, discussing what to eat for lunch. No one cared how the victim felt. I couldn't help but run after him. But Lu Chen didn't look back. Go back and splash water on them too. It doesn't matter. I'm used to it. Poor baby male lead. He got in with good grades, only to be bullied by everyone. But he can't leave, because the school's annual scholarship is too important to him. No wonder when he's successful later, he ruthlessly destroys these classmates. He's been bullied for almost 3 years. Lu Chen stubbornly walked home, and I stubbornly followed him. Passing by a grocery store, the owner was discounting day-old offal. Lu Chen bought a box for $5. Just smelling a little bit of it, he rushed to a trash can and gagged. Lu Chen, aren't you unable to eat offal? The doctor said grandma needs meat. This is all I can afford. I turned my head and saw Grandma Lu sitting downstairs. She saw me and waved. We chatted for a bit. Grandma told me that when Lu Chen was young, his dad was abusive. His mom couldn't take it and left. Later, his dad found a stepmom. Both saw Lu Chen as a burden. The stepmom hated him eating their food and spending their money. So she used raw pork offal every day to force Lu Chen to eat. Lu Chen couldn't take it. He returned to his grandma. In the dilapidated residential building, Lu Chen's muffled gagging could be heard. In the dilapidated residential building, Lu Chen's muffled gagging could be heard again. Ah Chen is getting worse. It's gotten to the point where just smelling meat makes him sick. Grandma, don't worry. I promise I'll fatten Lu Chen up. On the 3rd day, I went to find Lu Chen. Who did this? Lu Chen, don't do anything stupid. Give me a reason. Because I like you. Not sincere at all. Hey, Lu Chen, do you know when we first met? Lu Chen tried to pry my hands off and didn't answer. Actually, I knew you half a year ago. Before school started, my dad stuffed black cards in my pocket. He said making friends is like raising pigs. Just go all out with the feed. So on the first day of school, I treated the whole class to the most expensive restaurant in the city. The classmates cheered, the ones whispering about my looks, and Figure immediately shut up. The next class asked why not invite them. They said we're all classmates. I shouldn't play favorites. I agreed immediately without blinking. After all, money talks. But one person from their class didn't go. That was you, Lu Chen. You sat in the back of the classroom, looking indifferently out the window. Amidst the loud cheers of the classmates, you were like a dark cloud. Suddenly, you turned and looked at me. In just 1 second, I knew you were my kind. You're kind, you're a rich young lady, and I'm just a poor student. How could we be the same kind? I didn't say anything. I rolled up my sleeve to show him. The skin on my upper arm was covered in dense stretch marks. This was why people used to bully me. When I was little, my dad was busy. He hired a nanny to watch me. She found I was quiet if I ate. So she constantly fed me all kinds of food. Growing up, I was always the fattest. Lu Chen, we are 100% the same kind. Except I walked out and you're still trapped. Lu Chen crouched down. He couldn't help but reach out and gently touch the wild marks on my skin. I wrapped his hand in my palm. His fingers were so thin. You could feel every single joint. Lu Chen, we are 100% the same kind. Except I walked out and you're still trapped. Don't be afraid. I'll help you, really. Yeah. Trust me. Then I'll trust you this once. His trust was like a treasure, hard-won and fragile. I said with certainty. I pulled him down from the rooftop. Abracadabra. Transfer the 50 pounds I lost, all onto Lu Chen's body. So you're trying to harm me. We're classmates. How is it harming you? This is a free gift. You're too skinny. You need some meat. I have meat. This little bit isn't enough. Honestly, standing by you makes me uncomfortable. It makes me look like a stump. You're not a stump. I'm the thin bamboo pole they talk about. Which is better, a stump or a bamboo pole? A stump, I guess. It feels more secure. We walk side by side, arguing endlessly. Can you promise me you'll eat properly? Yeah. Oh, right? I didn't actually plan to do that. I was just looking at the view. You? Lu Chen was a top student growing up. He learned everything fast and well. This time, he started learning to eat like a child. We sat in the cafeteria. I nervously watched him eat. Lu Chen was even more nervous. His hand holding the chopsticks trembled. After he took 3 bites, I breathed out. But Lu Chen suddenly stood up, rushed to the trash can and threw up. After puking, he kept his back to me. I walked back to check his food. Although it was stir-fried greens, it looked greasy. I sniffed it. It was fried in lard. The other dishes were all meat. This was the lightest dish by comparison. I'm sorry. I was too hasty. Haha, a side character is just a side character. How could she cure the male lead? Every pot has its lid. The female lead belongs with the male lead. The side character should stick to the side guy. Playing matchmaker here, huh? Why should I only match the side guy? I'll match with whoever I want. If you push me, I'll date the female lead. I'm the one who should say sorry, Zhou. Don't be mad. I'll leave right now. No. Remember, Lu Chen, it's not your fault. You're the male lead. No, Zhou. Are you disappointed in me? I couldn't eat these like you wanted. Remember, Lu Chen, it's not your fault. You're the male lead. Male lead, oh no. Does this side character know something? If she figures it out, the plot will have to reset. That's right. Everyone is the main character of their life. You are the male lead, Lu Chen. I am the female lead, Zhou. Understood. Great. Now it's the male and female lead. On the third day, I went to ask Lu Chen to lunch. Hey, Lu Chen, I heard recently you're getting close with Zhou. Climbing the social ladder now? What's wrong with the male lead? I heard that Zhou used to be a big fat girl. Lu Chen, don't fight. Fighting gets you disciplined here. Especially a powerless good student like Lu Chen. But it was too late. You're dead meat, Lu. You dare hit me? I've never been treated like this. Watch how I pay you back. It's all your fault, Gao Mingyuan. Because of you, I became what I hate. Okay, Zhou, stop crying. Can you direct all your anger at me? If not, I can take another hit. Zhou, just you wait. By shifting the conflict, I successfully diverted his attention onto myself. Lu Chen dodged a bullet. The dean called my dad in for a talk. The talk ended shortly. I didn't dare speak. I just silently followed behind him. Didn't I tell you? When fighting, use technique. It's best to hide your face. Why did you attack head-on? Because he faced me head-on. Wait for an opening next time. Hear me? HMPH. It's fine, sweetie. Leave yourself room for improvement. Dad, am I spending too much money? I'm a little worried. Your zoos won't be able to support me. Nonsense. I just partnered with Africa, taking people there to farm, specializing in endangered species. Everyone we save is big money. Hearing this, I let out a sigh of relief. So on the third day, with my dad's new card, I took Lu Chen straight to Gao Mingyuan, his face bandaged. Lu Chen, didn't you get perfect marks in math? Can you do the math? Because in our poor world, buy 1 pound, get half a pound free. Haha. The issue of Lu Chen being bullied was resolved just like that. When the bullied lamb learns to headbutt, the school's food chain shifts. The students in school all said, this kid found himself a protector. I was pretty happy about it. I never expected that one day I could be someone's protector too. Actually, that day, when I waited outside the dean's office, Lu Chen was watching me from a distance. I knew he wanted to take the blame himself. Zhou, why pay such a high price to help me? Because I like you. A perfectly standard answer. It wouldn't raise anyone's suspicion. Hearing this, Lu Chen ran off, probably scared away by my passionate confession. But that's fine. He wouldn't like me anyway. Next on the agenda, his eating problem. He still couldn't eat at school these days. I thought back carefully. Lu Chen ate the most at my house. To make up for being absent when I was little, my dad fiercely learned how to cook. Lu Chen could actually stomach his food. If only my dad could come every day to cook for us. Sweetie, what do you want to eat today? I'm Dad. I turned and saw a familiar beer belly. My dad wore the school chef hat. Smiling so wide his eyes vanished. Dad, weren't you going to Africa? My dad quickly covered my mouth, pushed me back into my seat, nervously looked around, and whispered, don't let them know who I am. Finally, no one here is bullying you. Why are you here? You've been so gloomy at home lately. Look at you. You're heartbroken that boy can't eat. Look at you. My daughter is stressed to the bone. Dad, I'm far from that. Sweetie, let me tell you. Dad's been farming for years. There isn't a mammal I can't fatten up. The mammal Lu Chen has arrived. The perk of your dad working the cafeteria is hands don't shake, spoons don't leak. Everyone gets the same tray. But only my plate had a mountain of food. A curious classmate asked me, Jomai, which window gave you so much food? I answered, the father's love window. Haha. Too bad he ran across the cafeteria and couldn't find it, with my dad personally cooking. Lu Chen really could eat it. Lu Chen and I ate from the father's love window. At night, he came over for dinner. In half a month, he gained 5 pounds. Oh wow, incredible. The side character cured the male lead. Stop calling her a side character. She has a name. It's Jomai. What if Jomai becomes a lead? Then what about our female lead, Linksy? What about her? Obviously, I'll handle it. Handled with complete flexibility. To me, Lu Chen is just a classmate who needs help. Once he's better and we coexist peacefully, I will naturally step away and leave the stage to him and the girl he likes. Jomai. What is it? You zoned out in class again. I just asked you a question. Sorry. Which question did you ask? Multiple choice or fill in the blank? But Lu Chen didn't answer. By the time I noticed something was off and looked him in the eyes, I wanted to ask if he'd like to eat at my house. My cooking is actually okay. Grandma says it's decent, seeing me stunned. Lu Chen quickly added, it's fine if you don't want to. If you think the food isn't fresh, I can save up for the expensive supermarket. Lu Chen finally quieted down, but his chest was heaving violently. Look, you successfully did it. To celebrate, I'll let you cook. Haha, no need for the expensive supermarket. No need for new tableware either. If you cook it, I'll definitely clean the plate. Okay. On the day we agreed to eat at his house, as soon as the school bell rang, I went to his class to get him. But Lu Chen was already gone. He missed afternoon classes. I panicked, thinking something happened, but found him waiting for me at the school gate. He had specially changed clothes, a clean white shirt, and dark trousers. Though a bit old, they were crisp and neat. Up close, I smelled fresh soap. Found it on the road. What do you mean, found it? The flower shop logo is right there. When we got to his house, I found the house bright and spotless, and the food was already cooked. Lu Chen rubbed his hands nervously, like it wasn't his house, but mine. Jomai said, as I burped and patted my full belly. Lu Chen handed me a card. It was the one I gave him at the infirmary. Jomai, I spent 20,000 on this for grandma's medicine. Consider it a debt I owe you. After the college exam scores came out, Lu Chen unsurprisingly took first place. I got in. Warm congratulations to Miss Jomai for scoring in the top 10 of the province. As for me, I got into the nation's best agricultural college. My dad was overjoyed. He and his colleagues in Africa put up a banner for me when top recruiters came to school to fight over Lu Chen. Even the rich young masters and ladies couldn't help but notice him. Background is innate, but academic success is earned. They can easily inherit family fortunes, but without a smart brain, they won't be able to keep it. Great, the comments were also happy. Looks like Lu Chen has fallen in love. You mean the Lu Chen who grew sunflowers? Getting ready to confess? Oh, the female lead Lin, she likes someone else now. Is this world going to fall apart? Hey, I actually really ship Jomai and Lu Chen. The Chen my ship. Lu Chen clearly belongs with her. The comments were banned for inappropriate content. I finally had some peace. Looking back at Lu Chen, the now handsome young man was taking deep, nervous breaths. Seeing me, his face instantly flushed red. What is it, Lu Chen? Jomai, I want to tell you I like you. Will you be with me? Yeah, I will. Falling for Lu Chen was only natural. In the 6 months he tutored me, we got to know each other bit by bit. Most importantly, after curing his anorexia, he became tall and handsome. A superficial person like me simply couldn't resist his charm. Whenever someone said Lu Chen was a sugar baby, he would openly nod. Jomai's family food is really good. Emphasizing again, her family's food is really good. Even though our universities are in different cities, our feelings are still growing step by step. I'm never afraid of the supposed female lead, because Lu Chen met her in college. But by then, they both had partners. More importantly, Lu Chen has completely recovered. He no longer needs saving. As for our story, it's just beginning.